You're watching Amador County's #1 news and sports leader, TSPN.
And now, back to our sports show and the game of the week. Now in its 25th year, this week it's the CIF Sac Joaquin Section Les Schwab Tires Football Playoffs, presented by Farmers Insurance. The Hughson Huskies take on the Argonaut Mustangs at Argonaut with your sportscasters Jim Vinciguerra and Frank Halverson.
It's 2nd and 8 for the Mustangs here. Not too great a field position, but the score right now, 28-14. Mustangs on top by 2 big scores.
Straight ahead to Merriman. He's going to kick it out this side, looking for run around the corner.
Afterburner.
He's got some room. Oh, nice collision. Knocked out of bounds by number 7.
And we don't have a number 7 on our roster either here, Frank. But that was, you could hear the pads cracking up here.
Nice job by Merriman. He dipped it inside a little bit. There wasn't anything there. Broke it outside, got that corner. Nice gain on the play, enough to move the chains. It'll be first down from the 44-yard line. They started at the 22, so first and 10. Nope, tossed back to Merriman
again, right side.
Little misdirection. Nice read by Hughson that time. Number 22 stayed right with the play. There was a lot of motion going on there.
Matt Gonzalez and
lost
get a
loss. Couple.
Yeah, going to be 2nd and 12.
So the announcers just lost one of their horns, it sounds like.
Yeah, they lost the speaker. All right, 2nd and 12. King in motion.
Straight ahead to Merriman.
Nowhere.
Nice job by the Hughson defense that time. They just got penetration on that, and Argonaut just didn't get a push. And there was nowhere for Merriman to go. It's going to set up a 3rd and 11.
Reminder, 4th quarter of the game of the week is proudly brought to you by Hospice of Amador and Calaveras County. Shop the Hospice thrift stores where you're going to find great bargains, friendly staffs, lots of clothes for the entire family, and a large selection of furniture and housewares. If you have anything to donate, consider Hospice. Proceeds assist in providing services and care to terminally ill patients right here in our community. All donations are tax deductible, and they're going to be open for you 7 days a week.
Hayes is going to pass, rolling out this way, looking over the middle. Oh, he had a receiver open. He just threw it in the ground.
Chancellor, 33.
Chancellor was open at the 50-yard line. It would have been short for the first down, although it might have given Coach Davis something to think about, whether he wanted to go for it or not, but they're going to punt it. Make Hughson use a long field, still up by 2 touchdowns with just over 10 minutes left.
Hughson in league was 3-3, I guess, Frank. It says on your stat sheet here. Oh.
Uh-oh. Low snap. Oh, he kicked that with his left foot.
And it's bouncing Argonaut's way. You know,
there's a flag. That's going to be a roughing the kicker call, and Argonaut's going to get a first down on that. Pineda got a low snap, picked it up on a bounce. He kicked it with his left foot to advance the ball. And then big number 68 Rand, the kicker. That's a flag against Hughson, and Argonaut's going to get a first down.
Oppenshaw with that penalty, and what's happening here?
Well, I think they're going to march it off from the spot of the foul, but I do believe it's an automatic first down. Roughing the kicker, that's a first down for the Mustangs. Oh, running into the kicker, not roughing the kicker.
So it's only a 5-yard penalty.
Whole different deal. So they're going to come out and kick again.
4th down.
Running into the kicker is not an automatic first down. It's not a personal foul like roughing the kicker is. So Argonaut's going to re-kick. Good
Better
snap that time.
Yeah.
Oh, nice
end over end. Fair catch.
Well, he throws his hand up there kind of as a tweener, number 7. The guy we don't have a number for. Finally gets knocked out of bounds at the 45-yard line.
His last name is...
Well, the Argonaut coaches are waving that he signaled for a fair catch, and, you know, we've seen that a couple times now. They kind of get that hand halfway up there. They have not been called on it.
So they are going to call it, Frank. The ball's sitting on the 46, and it's 1st and 10.
Oh, look, at the coaches are talking to him about it because he is waving, and every time they receive that kick, no call. Quarterback keeper sacked by number 28, Andrew Deason, all the way back at the 40-yard line.
Deason the Beeson. And Curley's hurt. He got smacked. He's getting back to the huddle kind of woozy. I think the helmet is ringing.
Somebody answer the phone.
So let's see where Curley lines up this time, Frank. It might be kind of interesting. They probably have I guess it's their sophomore quarterback in.
Well, we're having all kinds of electrical problems. Our lights are flicking off, and the speaker went out. And so Curley's not a quarterback. He goes into motion this time.
Pass going to go to Curley, long. There it is.
Oh, that's intercepted.
There it is.
That was a duck. That was intercepted by Love.
And he's crossed the 50-yard line.
Just a horrible pass. That ball was underthrown by at least 10 yards. Easy interception for Love.
Gonzoli is number 7's name. Gonzoli.
So Mustangs are going to take it over in great field position, 1st and 10 on their own, on Hughson's 48-yard line. Big turn of events right there with 9 minutes left in the ball game. King on the inside handoff, 44 shooting through the gap. Nice job there on defense.
Denio, 44. That linebacker just has played a heck of a game so far.
Loss of 2. Nice read by Denio that time. He shot right through the hole.
Yeah, I think they're going to have to do some maintenance come next week if we're playing back here, Frank. Lights, speakers, heaters.
All right, second 12 for the Mustangs. Caleb Patrick on the toss, right up the middle. He's got some room.
He doesn't give up. For 140 pounds, that's
down to about the 39-yard line.
close.
Depending on the spot, that's close to the. No, that's going to be short of the first down. They're going to spot it just inside the 40. That's going to be about 2 yards short.
Yeah.
I would almost bet that they're in 4-down territory right now for Coach Davis. Obviously not wanting to make that decision here. Let's see what they've got in mind. King to the left, Patrick on the right wing, Merriman at tailback. Toss to Patrick again. He's got plenty for the first down and more. Goes across the 35-yard line for a 1st and 10.
Big lineman Openshaw with that tackle, but first down Mustangs. The ball's exactly on the 35-yard line with 7:35 left in the game.
Merriman cuts it out to the right, breaks a tackle.
Close to another first down.
Well, I think he's going to be short of the 25-yard line. He's going to be short of the first down.
The clock's still running, so that's a positive. He did not go out of bounds, and the clock ticks away. 7 minutes left in the game.
Spot at the 20, just inside the 27-yard line.
Thank you very much for your efforts, sir.
Inside handoff to Patrick again. I think that's going to be enough for the first down. Got inside the 25-yard line. That's going to be a first down. Oh, they're
going to measure?
They're going to measure. That's a first down.
They gave it to him. First down.
Okay, 1st and 10. Love coming in with the play. 6:27 left. If Mustangs punch one in here, it's going to be awful difficult for Hughson. So Love in for Patrick. Love's on the right wing. King on this side. Merriman at the tailback. Hayes under center. King with the toss. Picks up 5. Still going. Still going. Look, oh, there's a late flag. Getting a little chippy.
Personal foul. See what the call is. Give us the call here, ref. Come on. Personal foul.
Dead ball foul. Personal foul against Argonaut.
Argonaut. Now, they don't need to do that. They got a drive going. They got the time on their side, and then they get a 15-yarder.
Well, it was a nice gain on the play, so it's going to bring him back where it's going to make it a first down, and it looks like about 17, maybe 18. Did not see what happened there. There was a big pile, and all of a sudden you see a yellow flag fly up out of the top. Little late push, maybe a little something said that shouldn't have been. Inside handoff to King.
Still on his feet, down. Well, he got
down to about the 22-yard line.
good yardage.
Nice gain on the play. Nice burst through the line that time. He got that toss, looked for the hole, and just burst through the hole for a nice gain. Be 3rd and 8 for the Mustangs. Inside handoff to Patrick.
First down.
Well,
close.
he got down to the 15-yard line.
Patrick, the ball carrier, stopped by number 11, Kyle Curley.
Let's see where they spotted. I think it's gonna be a little short. Really close. They're gonna call for a measurement.
The clock stops with 5:07 left in the game. Jackson Tire Service, your headquarters in 73. Technology constantly updated. Goodyear tires reflect the cutting edge in that industry. Join the community-minded Bavaro family and staff. They invite you to the Jackson Tire in Jackson. Jackson Tire also in Pine Grove for all your brake, muffler, wheel alignment needs. And for Goodyear, brand name tires and the highest quality service. See the great folks again at Jackson Tire.
Stretch the chain, first down Mustangs.
There it is.
So nice drive by the Mustangs here, continuing to move the chains even after that 15-yard penalty. Continue to move the chains and eat up some clock, up 28-14 here with 5 minutes left in the ball game.
Whoa! Still on his. Who had the ball? Was it Ryan King? And I mean, he put some effort into that run.
Took it over the right side. Looked like they're going to spot it about the 6-yard line.
Gain of about 8 makes it 2nd and 2.
They can get a first down here. 2nd and 2 from the 6-yard line.
And they're content just to take their time up to that line, Frank. Chew the clock.
Straight ahead to Merriman. Touchdown Mustangs.
Oh, untouched.
He didn't get touched.
Untouched. And I want to say, I think that's 3 TDs for Merriman tonight.
Yeah, I
Frank.
believe it is, and that is the proverbial nail in the coffin. 4:05 left, up by 3 scores. I don't think Hughson has a chance to come back on this one.
So I guess Merriman's ankle is in pretty good shape right now.
Well, straight ahead following that big line, they opened a huge hole, and I don't think there was a hand laid on him.
Pineda.
Low snap picked up.
Good.
Pineda puts it through.
35.
Start calling him Automatic. The Auto Man.
Shankarewski. No.
He's the Auto Man.
Shankarewski, right? No.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shankarewski. It's in my book. It's in my book.
So Argonaut stretches the lead out 35-14, just over 4 minutes left in the half in this first round playoff game of the Sac Joaquin section.
You know, Frank, we did get some halftime scores, and all three other teams from the Mother Lode League at halftime, Amador had not scored a point, nor had Calaveras, and I think Somerville had 14, but who are they playing?
They had 9. Calaveras had 19. They were playing Los Banos, but they were down by
14 to 25.
I think they were down by 12 or 13 points. So, you know, Max Preps predicts every score in the playoffs, and as far as their predictions go, Argonaut was the only Mother League team that they had moving on through the first round. Again, as we talked about, a very difficult section this year with some very good teams in it all the way from top to bottom.
Well, it could be at the end of the night. Check your papers tomorrow, which would be Saturday, but the Mustangs may be the only team in the Mother Lode League left.
Well, and we're going to be back here next Friday night for the second round, either playing Center or Dixon.
And the higher seed was...
Dixon was the higher seed.
Oh, was it? Okay. Oh, went off of somebody's foot.
Oh, my God, I think Argonaut got the football. Nobody wanted to pick that up. There was a scramble for it, and I think Argonaut got it.
They're pointing Argonaut's way.
You know, and that was just total indecision by the Hughson back. He was standing there, and he was looking at Argonaut rushing up on the ball, and he didn't know what to do, and Argonaut dove in there and recovered the ball.
When it hits you, you got to dive on it.
I don't know if he wasn't sure if it hit him or not, but wow. Argonaut takes it over 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line with a 35-14 lead with under 4 minutes left, and this one's just all about wrapped up with a big old bow.
Well, jumped offside, left tackle. 75, I think. Did they take a timeout? Oh, they took a timeout. I thought 75 jumped.
Yep, timeout Hughson.
Okay, we're going to come back for a short commercial break. 35-14. Stay tuned. We're coming to everybody's. Okay, we're back after that little timeout. Commercial break, 35-14. Mustangs have it all but wrapped up here. Grind out the clock, maybe get another score. We'll never can tell.
King on the toss.
Oh, no,
He's
Frank!
going to go all the way. Oh!
Down inside the 5.
Just brought down. They're going to spot it right at the 5-yard line where Argonaut's going to have it 1st and goal. And, you know, this Hughson team looks tired and wore out.
Well, they're putting the spanking on them the second half. And like you said, Frank, they're wore out. They're tired.
Well, I don't know. They laid 28 on them in the first half, so that wasn't too bad. 1st and goal from the 5. Straight ahead to Merriman, looking for his 4th touchdown.
Close.
They're not going to give it to him. He's going to be just short of the goal line.
He's still hobbling, you know, Frank? Look at.
Yeah, but this is just, you know, that Hughson line, you look at them, they're tired. They're defeated. Nice game by Argonaut.
Well, except for one set of penalties, Frank, like 2 or 3 in a row, they played flawless as far as penalty goes. Brock Hayes!
On the nudge.
Don't tell me we're going to have to go through one of these again.
Well,
Brock Hayes, keeper, he's going to be on the 1-inch line, then he's going to go to the half-inch.
Touchdown.
Oh,
They're going to give it to him.
That was made easy.
Hayes on the nudge. And Andy Don would say, turn out the lights, the party's over.
2:40 left in the game. 41 points on the board right now for the Argonaut team.
Really, the only thing I can say about the Argonaut team, the coaches might want to talk about a little bit, you know, they didn't tackle real well early in the game. And they didn't wrap up, but they've really played a good football game tonight. I think their line has been exceptional.
Up and good. Pineda, 100%.
Perfect.
The spanking continues here, 42-14.
And the undefeated season continues,
Still
11-0
goes,
and marching. Really excited for these kids, especially the seniors. You know, they come in. This is a program Coach Davis has really done some great things with over a number of years. But I got to tell you, you know, one of the special things about this program is the continuity of the staff. Rick Davis developed this staff and has kept it together for a number of years. You look at Coach King, who's the defensive coordinator, Coach Fletcher, Coach Drake, Hunkins, and who am I missing? I'm missing
Gary Landrigan.
Yeah. And, you know, this coaching staff has been together for a long time, and there's a lot to be said about the continuity. Davis is the leader. He's the head coach, but there's a lot to be said about the coaching staff and the way they continue to make this team better every day, day in and day out. Thank you guys for your effort and your commitment to making this football program successful.
Let's see what happens here. Well, they picked it up, number 7.
We finally got a name on him, didn't we?
And I forgot his name.
I thought you wrote it down.
No.
No. Why would I do a thing like that?
I didn't think we have to say it again. Zacchiardo or something like that.
Gerardo, I think it was. Wasn't it Gerardo?
Oh, we'll call him Gerardo. We'll call him that.
I don't think anybody who's going to watch this on TV tomorrow is going to know any difference, so we're going to call him
Gerardo. Especially if they're from Hughson.
All right, Hughson running out of ticks on the clock here. Quarterback keeper brought down in the backfield for a loss. First guy there was number 64.
Jerry Stalker.
81 Borderding was also there. Looks like no gain, loss of 1 on the play. They're going to move it back, so it'll be 2nd and 11. We're going to round 2.
Loss of a yard on the play brings up a 2nd down and 11.
Inside handoff to Duran, taking it over to the left side, got a little running room, stops short of the first down.
Tanner Duran, the ball carrier.
And the clock continues.
That Pineda, I think, that
140.
Stopped by Emilio Pineda and Anthony Tiexler.
So it'll be 3rd down and a couple, under a minute and a half left in the game. Duran again on the handoff, coming this way this time. Brock Hayes had him around the waist along with number 51.
Duran, the ball carrier. Stopped by Brock Hayes.
Enough for the first down. They're going to move the chains, but a minute 11 and clicking.
32-yard line right now.
First down.
So the Mustangs are going to move on to the 2nd round here. We're going to be back here next Friday against the winner of the Center-Dixon game. Did not get a score on that at halftime. Projections said that Center was going to win that game. There's a whistle. If you remember talking about earlier in the game, Center was one of the Division III teams that came down. They ended up in the number 10 seed for Division IV.
Got a false start?
No, offsides against Argonaut.
1st and 5. 49 seconds left in the game.
5 yards.
Reminder, the 4th quarter of the game, Luke, has been proudly brought to you by Hospice of Amador and Calaveras counties. Shop the Hospice thrift store where you're going to find great bargains, friendly staff, lots of clothes for the entire family, and a large selection of furniture and housewares. If you have anything to donate, consider bringing those items to the Hospice thrift store. Proceeds assist in providing services and care to terminally ill patients in our county. Again, Hospice of Amador, Calaveras counties. Your donations are tax deductible and they're open 7 days a week.
Curling on a keeper that time, stopped by Stalker. Timeout. Hughson's going to call a timeout with 30 seconds left. So again, like I said, we will be here next Friday,
Right.
7 o'clock,
Right.
for the second round of the playoffs. The winner of the Center-Dixon game.
And this should be about it, Frank.
Well, unless they use another
Timeouts,
timeout.
and I kind of doubt that they're going to.
Throw the ball, incompletion, a lot of things could stop the clock, but let's see what they've got in mind. They're going to go to that familiar formation we've seen.
Well,
They're going to pass. They're going to throw a little one over to the left side. Good position there.
Close to an interception by
Almost
Pineda.
intercepted by Pineda. Pineda had nice position on there. They just threw one to the corner.
So down to 23 seconds now.
I suspect they're going to probably try something like that again. Try to punch one here in the end zone to end the game. Same formation. Going to give it to Duran this time, going left off tackle. Oh, nice. What a nice job by number 11, Caleb Patrick, shooting through that hole. Looked like he had a little room around that left side. Patrick did a nice job.
Real quick getting to that ball carrier.
Twinkle toes. Whether he's on offense or defense, he just kind of slides through those big guys. They can't see him. That's going to be the last play of the game. 3, 2, 1.
And that's going to do it. 42-14. Mustangs go on to live another day in this playoff situation. Local television coverage of the CIF Sac Joaquin section, Les Schwab Tire Football Playoffs presented by Farmers Insurance has been brought to you by your overall sponsor, Jackson Tire, your Goodyear tire dealer on Highway 49. The journey begins on the wings of Goodyear. Also our quarter sponsors, All Sierra Roof Company with Tim Thornhill, your local full-service Owens Corning Platinum Preferred roofing contractor. For the right roof, start with the right contractor. Also Camps Propane for exceptional energy. They're your friendly, dependable local propane company. Visit their showroom on Highway 88, Red Corral Road, Pioneer. American Legion, Amador Post 108. Proud to serve and be involved and supportive in our community. It's veterans still serving America. And also Hospice of Amador and Calaveras, providing hospice care for terminally ill patients in our community. You can support them by shopping and donating at the Hospice Thrift Store. Thanks to them, you've been watching this edition of our sports show on TSPN, Amador County's own television network. Jim Vinciguerra, along with Frank Halverson and Tommy Fox on camera, and the Slavic saying thanks for watching the Game of the Week. We'll see you next week.
See you next week. Good night.
You're watching Amador County's local television network, TSPN. When you buy your tires at Jackson Tire Service, safety and satisfaction are guaranteed, along with the best, friendliest service from experienced, knowledgeable tire professionals who take pride in the work they perform. Locally owned and operated since 1973, Jackson Tire leads in community involvement in both Amador and Calaveras counties. For your next set of tires, wheels, brake shocks, struts, mufflers, or wheel alignment, come to the best tire and brake store in town, Jackson Tire and Jackson Tire Pine Grove. And thank you for shopping locally with us. You're watching Amador County's #1 news and sports leader, TSPN. Our sports show in the Game of the Week is a TSPN Incorporated production. All rights reserved. See you next time.